And we're back with Elmo.
I'm so happy to be here.
Elmo, I have to give you a hug on
Okay.
behalf of my niece Sadie.
Okay, hug out.
Mm.
Oh, Elmo loves you, Sadie.
And Elmo, I have two daughters, Malia and Layla.
Oh, hello, Malia. Hello, Layla.
Thank you.
So Elmo, we already have a question for you.
Okay.
It came in on the internet through email because we like to use technology here at NASA.
Cool.
So our first question comes from Caroline Mules in Houston,
Hello,
Texas.
Caroline.
And Caroline wants to know, Elmo, did you have to travel all the way from Sesame Street to be interviewed here by the DLN at Kennedy Space Center?
Yes, Elmo did. But Elmo came with his mommy and daddy. Yeah.
Now,
We took a plane, and then we stayed in a hotel. Yeah, and then we drove here. We had to get up really early in the morning.
Are you tired, Elmo?
Elmo's tired.
I'm tired too. It's kind of hot out here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hot, but it's really cool.
It is really cool.
Yeah.
Speaking
You know,
of
Elmo went inside
cool,
the Space Shuttle Discovery.
You got to go inside
Yeah.
the Space Shuttle Discovery.
But that's the Atlantis, huh? That you have right in front of you.
I have a very special space shuttle because it is soft and fluffy, just like you are, Elmo.
That's cool.
Now,
Where did you get that at?
I got this
That's
from
really nice
a
swag.
friend of mine. You like the swag?
Yeah.
I bet you probably want to take it home with you, don't
Well,
you?
Elmo will get one. But
Now-
what were you saying
Now,
about it?
Elmo, there's all kinds of parts to the space shuttle. Can you point
Elmo
to
can
the
tell.
orange tank
Yeah, the orange tank. That's right there.
in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what's inside this orange tank?
What is it? Like fuel?
Yes, it's the fuel for the space shuttle.
Cool. You know, Elmo met a lot of nice people at NASA. They use math and science every day.
Now, did you get to meet any astronauts?
Yeah. Elmo got to meet Mr. Mike Massimino.
Mike Massimino, did he
Yeah.
tell you all about what it's like to go into space?
Yeah, he
You
said he
think-
really loves it.
Do you think you would like to travel into space someday?
Yeah. Elmo loves sleeping bags and that stuff that they sleep in too. And Elmo, that's cool. That's cool for Elmo
That
too.
is cool. Now,
Wow.
Elmo, the very first shuttle launch happened when I was about 3.5 years old.
Elmo wasn't even thought about.
And you are about 3.5 years old, right?
No, Elmo wasn't even thought about then.
I know, not then, but now.
Oh, now, yeah.
And it's the last shuttle launch.
Yeah, Elmo, this is so cool.
You're
It
very
really
lucky
is.
to be here.
Yeah, and they'll be up there for 12 days.
Can you count to 12?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's very good, Elmo.
Hey, Elmo.
Yeah,
You know what this is?
that is the world.
Yeah, it sure is. And we're here in the state of Florida. And
Where do you think the space shuttle is going to land?
the space shuttle usually lands back here in the state of Florida
Oh,
too.
it comes back here?
Yeah.
Oh, Elmo didn't know that.
Yeah, it comes down and it lands just like an airplane.
Cool. But there is other places it could land. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right. It can actually land out in the state of California.
Hmm?
And one time and one time only, it
Yeah.
landed in White Sands, New Mexico.
Really?
Yep.
Well, what are the other places? Can it land in Africa too?
Yeah, it has some emergency landing sites in case we have a problem. We have to do an emergency landing. It can land
Oh.
over in northern Africa and Spain. There's some other emergency sites all around the world, really.
Oh, cool. That's good.
Now, Elmo, I wanted to show you where space is because, a lot of people think that space is like really, really far away from the world here.
Yeah.
But
Where is it?
Where the space shuttle goes is the same place the space station is. It's only about this high above the Earth.
Only that high?
Yeah, just that high above
Come
the Earth.
on.
Yeah, that is a low Earth orbit.
Really? You know,
Yeah.
Elmo had no idea.
In fact, here the moon would be about this big compared to the Earth. This is
Yeah.
our little moon here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you like our moon?
Yeah, it's cute.
And so this moon actually would be about 50 feet away, like across the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, compared here to the size of the Earth.
It's
And we haven't
unbelievable.
been back to the moon since, or been to the moon since 1972.
Why?
And Rachel, were you around for that one?
I was not around.
Well,
I was not even a thought.
Why don't they go to the moon anymore?
Oh, we'd like to go back to the moon, or maybe go and land on an asteroid. You know what an asteroid is?
No.
An asteroid is a big rock floating around in space. It actually orbits the sun.
Really?
Yeah, so we could go and land on one of those.
Really?
Maybe a monster like you could be the first astronaut to go back to
That would be
something
cool.
like Mars.
That would be
Mars
cool.
is a red planet.
Really?
Yes.
Like Elmo.
Like Elmo.
That's cool. It's all red?
It's all red.
Wow.
Rusty color red. Not as bright and beautiful a red as you are.
Oh, okay, so it's a different red.
It's a different red.
It's not crimson, is it?
It is not crimson.
No. That
Now,
is so cool.
Mr. Damon
Elmo would
over
like to go to
here-
the Milky Way.
The Milky Way. You're in the Milky Way, Elmo. We're all in the Milky Way. This is the galaxy we live in.
Really?
Really.
Elmo had no idea.
Well, we learn new things every day.
That's
And
true.
That's why we like to study science and math and technology and engineering, so we can learn new things.
Cool.
Yeah, Elmo, do you like to look at the stars at night?
Oh, Elmo loves to look at the sun. Elmo loves that. Elmo's daddy said if Elmo is like somewhere else in a different country, or his daddy is at home, we look at the same moon,
That's true.
Same moon, same stars.
same
and Elmo,
stars.
also, when you look at the stars at night, did you know that they are actually other suns?
No, Elmo thought they were gas.
Well, our sun is a big ball of gas, but all the stars you see at night, they're other suns.
Wow, that's a lot of suns up in the air.
Yeah,
It is.
You would think it would never get dark with all those suns up there.
you would. And there's about 100 billion stars in our galaxy. That's a humongous number, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
All
But
right.
that's why they look so pretty, because there's so many of them up there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Damon over here, he's got a song that we can teach you today if you want to learn a new song.
Sure.
Okay, this song is set to the tune of I'm a Little Teapot.
Oh,
So
really?
Yeah. If everybody knows the song I'm a Little Teapot, that's the melody. And so Rachel and I are going to teach it to you, and it goes like this. I'm a little rocket, tall and thin. Here is my nose cone, here is my fin. When I get all fired up, launch begins. Watch me rise and see me spin.
Oh, Elmo wants to do it. Let's do it. Let's
All
do
right,
it.
you
Is
ready?
everybody ready? Okay. Elmo's a little rocket, tall and thin. Here is my nose cone, here is the fin. When I get all fired up, launch begins. Watch me rise and see me spin.
All right.
That's cool.
Good job, Elmo.
Well, thank you for having Elmo.
I want to get a hug with both of
Okay.
you here.
Aw.
Thanks,
Thank
Elmo.
you.
Well, hopefully we'll have a launch for you today later on, okay?
Oh, Elmo think we will.
Now, Elmo,
Yeah?
do you know how spacesuits work?
Huh?
How spacesuits work? You're
Well,
wearing
Elmo
a
heard
flight
that
suit.
they're like you know. Elmo was asking Mr. Miss
Massimino.
Massimino?
Yeah.
that how do you drink? 'Cause you know you gotta be thirsty. And he said that there's a tube in the spacesuit that you can sip water from.
Well, that is very good. That's true. And we have special guests connected to us through video conferencing.
Really?
Yes, they're all the way at Johnson Space Center
No.
in Houston, Texas.
Really?
Yeah, we can interact with them. That's what we do here at NASA's Digital Learning Network.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, look over at the screen, Elmo. We'll show you the Johnson Space Center. Hi, Johnson Space Center.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's very nice to meet you, Elmo. I understand that you have a couple questions about the spacesuit. That's what we do here at the Johnson Space Center. So I have a friend that would like to meet you as well, and she does have a spacesuit on. So can you come on in, Julie?
Oh, hi, Miss Julie.
Elmo.
Elmo can see you.
I can see you too. Are you excited to be there today?
Yes. Hey, Miss Julie.
Yeah,
You have air conditioning in there?
I do.
You have central
I
air?
do. I have central air and a special cooling system inside my suit. I bet I'm cooler than you.
Oh. Now, what if your nose gets itchy? How do you scratch your nose?
Well, sometimes I can put a little device inside my helmet and I can scratch it like that. But otherwise, I just have to have an itchy nose.
Oh.
Or you can get your buddy to
Mr.
scratch your nose
Massimino
before
said
your visor
that,
closes.
what you normally do is you go ahead and scratch everything before you put the outfit on.
Yeah, you have a big
Get all your
scratch off.
scratches out of the way.
That you have to get your scratchies out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Ryan and Julie, you're going to tell us more about what you do at the Johnson Space Center, but we got to say bye to Elmo, everybody.
Oh, bye.
Bye, Elmo.
Elmo
Elmo.
loves both of you. Thank you.
Thank
Goodbye,
you.
Elmo.
Let's hug.
Bye, Elmo.
Thank you.
Oh, so nice to meet you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Elmo's gonna go with his mommy and dad.
Okay.
Okay.
You gonna
Bye-bye.
watch the launch?
Yes!
Yay!
Elmo can't wait!
Me too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.